Hello everybody! So, in this video, we're going to work in our Nelson Fiction Skills Yellow Course Book, Fiction, and we're going to have a small little discussion about Unit 7, which is about book covers and the information that is given on the cover of a book, both the front cover and the back cover. We talked a little bit together, and now it's a written lesson on this subject, okay? It's in your Nelson Fiction Unit 7, a book cover. In this example, they have the book called Mr. Timms Catches a Train. And we discussed that this was the title of this book. And we discovered that Kim Green was its author. On the front of a book, you often have a kind of image or illustration. You have the title, of course, and the author. If there is an illustrator, that's also written sometimes on the front cover. And then we'd also discussed what is often on the back cover of the book. Usually there is a small description of what the story is about. Some books have a little bit statements by readers who really liked the book and why. Then it'll often tell you who the publisher was and other books written by the same author. We call those other titles. Okay, so this was pretty well understood. Okay, now we're going to look on pages 34 for Unit 7, 34 and 35. Okay, and in this, the first part called spelling, it's actually talking about the sound, the written letters OO, and it has two sounds. Two. The first one is as in book, and oo as in food. Oo, food, book. They give a cute little sentence where is that our sentence? Oh yeah, right down here. And it's really cute to help you remember the sound Okay, they're written the same, but we have two ways to say it. Okay, we have a lot of that in English. The cook took her book and threw it in the brook. A brook is a small little river or a kind of stream, creek. Depends on where you come from in the States. Okay, so in the spelling section, it wants you to take the words in the little box. We did this together orally so that you could figure out which words go in the book category, which words go in the food category. So make sure you've listed those out, okay? That's part A. And then part B is just trying to create your own silly sentence, just like the cook took her book and threw it in the brook. You make your own silly sentence using or oo, okay? The next section is about writing sentences, and it's a punctuation called the comma. And when we use the comma in English is used between a list of many words. Okay, it is for a list of words. Okay, it is not used before and or the word or. You do not put a comma before and or. Okay, so if you have a list of words like I'm gonna go camping and I need my tent, comma, sleeping bag, comma, backpack, comma, and my dog. Well, there's no comma before the and dog, but before tent, sleeping bag, and backpack, you need to put the commas. Okay? Okay, I hope I should have written that out for you, but anyway, good luck. Okay, so that's your writing. Refer to the little description of commas and how you use them. read the sentences. Remember, a comma is for a list, but never before the and or. Okay? On page 35, you're working, again, you finished the second part, part B of the writing sentences section. And then on the last section, it's about writing, and it wants you to create your own book cover. Okay, so you just take a piece of white paper, you fold it in half, and then you draw and you put your author and title on the front cover, and you write a description on the back cover for your book, and maybe draw a little thing for kind of publisher. Like this one is called Unicorn Books. It could be Dragon Books or whatever you like. Pokemon Books. And you can then show me a photograph. Make sure you've put the important information that goes on your book. There are examples here for you to use to create your book. Okay? So go ahead and read the instructions and try to figure out which one you want to do, making sure you have the title, the author, the description, and the publisher. Okay? When you're done, please let me have some photos or either in email or WhatsApp so I can see how the work is going. Okay? All right. Bye-bye.